ample amount of electrons will be there on the anode side, so it will work as the source of electrons, okay, and cathode will work as the sink of electron, because the flow of electron will take place from anode to cathode. That's why where there is ample amount of electrons will be there, then it will be called as the source, and which accumulates the electron, which will, you know, if the direction of flow of electron is taking place from anode to cathode, means anode is pulling the electrons from anode to cathode, okay. So cathode will be called as the sink of the electrons, okay. So today now I am going to discuss about the cell potential, okay. So if you will see, this is the electrolytic cell, okay. This is the electrolytic cell, and already I have told you, in the electrolytic cell there must be a two compartment. First compartment will be the anodic compartment, and second compartment will be the cathodic compartment, okay. My dear student, this is anode, okay. Because I have already told you, notation is more important here, and the basic thing is very important, okay. So which is anode, which is cathode, you have to understand first thing, okay. Now I am not drawing the solid bridge, because each and every time the thing becomes very bulky, the diagram becomes very bulky. So just understand there will be a solid bridge for the completion of the circuit, okay. So circuit should be very liquid, that's why I am not drawing the solid bridge. Now I am connecting this cell with the help of an electric bulb, and with the help of an electric bulb, okay. Now in this compartment I am just taking electrolytic solution will be there. Here there must be an electrolytic solution for the carry of 4 electrons, okay. Now this will be the ZnSO4 solution I am taking here, and this will be the CuSO4 solution. This will be the electrolytic solution, okay. Now this is zinc plate, zinc anode, and this is copper cathode. This will work as a copper cathode. Now just understand one thing. Already I have discussed you, when the electrolytic condition, when the redox reaction will start, okay. Here the reaction is taking place is oxidation reaction. Here the oxidation reaction will take place, and here the reaction is taking place is called as the reduction reaction. Now understand one thing. What is the oxidation reaction? Already I discussed that I am giving you a little bit brief over here. If oxidation reaction is taking place, since plate is zinc plate, zinc has a tendency that it will come from plate to the electrolytic solution. So zinc will come in this way, Zn2 plus 2 electrons inside the solution. My dear student, here zinc is losing 2 electrons and coming into the electrolytic solution. So the loss of electron will be called as the oxidation reaction, okay. Zinc was getting converted into Zn2 plus it was losing 2 electrons. So loss of electron is called as the oxidation reaction. If oxidation reaction is taking place while there is then definitely there is an accumulation of electron on the anode. So electron will take place, flow of electron will take place from this direction to this direction. Now understand one thing, how will we define the oxidation potential, okay. So for the defining of oxidation potential, what will happen, due to accumulation of electron on this particular surface, this was anode. So if electrons will get accumulated, then the anode will be get engaged with the what? Negative charge. And due to negative charge has a tendency what? Because opposite charge will try to attract each other, okay. So if an anode is there and there is accumulation, there is enrichment of electron on the surface of anode, then what will happen? Then definitely the Zn2 plus ion which is present in the electrolytic solution, that will come closer to anode, that will come closer to negative charge, okay. So this will be the Zn2 plus ion, okay, Zn2 plus ion. And my dear friend, the same symmetrical condition will happen on the both sides of the anode. And what will happen over here? The situation will be like that. There is a potential difference will get created between the electrolytic solution and this anode. This is anode and this is the electrolytic solution in which Zn2 plus was present, okay. So there is a potential difference will get generated over here, and this potential difference will be called as the oxidation potential. This will be called as the oxidation potential, okay. Now understand one thing. This situation, we are just assuming all these things at any condition. If you are going to define this condition at a standard state, just like what is the standard state for the electrolytic cell, generally, if you are using any electrolytic cell, then we will be using it at room temperature. If we are going to maintain the temperature at 25 degrees centigrade, standard temperature and pressure, and understand one thing, if the electrolytic solution concentration is 1 molar, if you are going to fix the concentration of this electrolytic solution is 1 molar, and I am just assuming it, the concentration of electrolytic solution is 1 molar, and if it is gaseous electrode, I will just discuss later on the gaseous state, what is called gaseous state, and which way we will construct a gaseous state, gaseous electrode. Then for gaseous electrode I am writing here, for gaseous electrode the partial pressure is equals to 180. The partial pressure will be the 180. If you are going to fix these three conditions, then this condition is called as the extended condition. This condition is called the extended condition. My dear student, this extended condition, if you are, you are letting the process of the electrolytic cell happening at this particular condition, in extended condition, then the electrode potential which is measured, or the oxidation potential which is measured in the standard condition will be called as the standard oxidation potential. Here I am writing it standard oxidation potential, SOP, standard oxidation potential. This will be called as the standard oxidation potential. My dear students, same thing which happens with the cathodic compartments also, the second half compartment of the electrolytic cell. In cathodic compartment, what will happen? I have already told you, the copper will has a tendency that it will come from Cu2 plus to Cu. That will get deposited on the surface of the electrode. Then what will happen? The copper is getting converted into Cu2 plus to 2 electron, and this will be converted into Cu0. Now understand what is happening here. The situation is copper is in oxidation 2 plus 2 oxidation state here, and it is getting converted to Cu2 plus to Cu0. Matlab the oxidation state of copper is decreasing, and the decrease in oxidation state is called the reduction reaction. So what is happening? This reaction will be called as the reduction reaction. Okay, and I have told you the reduction reaction used to take place on the surface of the cathode. Okay, my dear friends, understand one thing. If this electron is coming from anode, and there must be a sink that will accept electrons. Okay, so cathode will work as the sink and anode will work as the source. So these two electrons, lost by the Zn2 plus ion is accepted by the copper 2 plus, and this will getting converted to Cu0. Reduction reaction will take place, and the flow of electron will take place from anode to cathode, and the electricity will get generated over there. Okay, so already we have completed how a chemical reaction converts chemical energy into the electrical energy. Okay, and this was the main function of electrolytic cell. That's why we are preparing or we are constructing the electrolytic cell. Okay, now understand one thing. The same thing which what I have discussed with the oxidation potential, same condition used to happen with the reduction potential also. Due to this reduction potential, what will happen? Cathode पे क्या होगा? On the cathodic surface there is an accumulation of positive charge. Okay, if accumulation of positive charge takes place on the surface of cathode, then definitely what will happen? There is an accumulation of negative charge on the nearby area of cathode. On the nearby area of cathode, and what will happen due to opposite charge, presence of opposite charge? What will happen? There must be a generation of electrode potential. There must be a generation of voltage. Okay, potential, and this potential will be called as the reduction potential. This potential will be called as the reduction potential. And my dear student, already I have discussed the standard condition. If you are going to measure the reduction potential in the standard condition, then this condition will be called as the, in that condition what the potential will generate, we will measure that potential will be called as the standard reduction potential. This will be called as the standard reduction potential. So my dear student, already I have discussed about the standard reduction potential and standard oxidation potential. Now I am going to discuss the cell potential. How will we define the cell potential? Okay. So after defining the cell potential, we will be solving the some questions, some numericals on there. Okay. So just understand one thing: if there is a generation of electrode potential in both the compartment, then definitely what will happen? There must be a potential difference between the anodic compartment and cathodic compartment. Due to this potential difference, the whole system will feel what? A potential difference. Okay. So that potential difference will be called as the cell potential. And just I am writing the formula of cell potential. Cell potential is equals to reduction potential of cathode and minus reduction potential of anode. Reduction potential of cathode minus reduction potential of anode. Okay. I will be discussing later on what is standard electrode potential, what is standard cell potential. Okay. So already I have defined the standard condition of the cell. So if you will be writing the standard cell potential SRP, it is denoted by SRP, standard SCP, standard cell potential, that is equals to standard reduction potential of cathode, standard reduction potential of cathode minus standard reduction potential of anode. Okay. One of the most important formula for this particular topic, you will frequently use this formula in any competition or any question will arise over there, then definitely you have to use this formula. Okay. Because this formula it plays a pivotal role for this particular topic. Okay. From this formula we will be defining so many things. Okay. So a standard electrode potential is denoted by E naught of cell. I am just denoting it at E naught of cell. That is equal to a standard reduction potential of cathode minus the standard reduction potential of anode. Okay. And my dear student, understand one thing. There is a relation between the oxidation potential and reduction potential of a particular substance. Just understand what I used to happen. If a standard reduction potential of any substance which is equals to minus of a standard oxidation potential of any substance. Okay. That you should remember these things. It is also one of the best correlation that we will be using in this formula. Okay. And it will be used frequently for solving any types of question. Okay. So if you will put these things in this formula, then this formula becomes a standard cell potential, or I am writing it as E naught of cell, that is equals to a standard reduction potential of cathode को लिख सकते हैं standard minus of a standard oxidation potential of cathode minus a standard oxidation potential minus of a standard oxidation potential of anode. Now this formula becomes minus of a standard oxidation potential of cathode plus a standard oxidation potential of anode. And again you can write it as E naught of cell, that is equals to a standard oxidation potential of anode minus a standard oxidation potential of cathode. So depends on the situation. The question is asking about the E naught of cell. If in the question a standard oxidation potential of cathode and anode is given, then you can use this formula. If a standard reduction potential of anode and cathode is given, then you can use formula. And if you have remembered this formula especially, then definitely you will be able to solve every question related to this topic. Why? Because you have to use only two correlation. One correlation is this. This is one of the most important correlation. Okay. And second most important correlation is like that. This one, a standard cell potential formula. If you have remembered both these two formulas, then definitely you will be able to solve all these questions regarding this topic. Okay. So just I am assuming over there, I am just taking hypothetically two data. If anode potential, if a standard reduction potential of zinc electrode in this electrolytic cell, if I am assuming it as just understand a volt, and a standard reduction potential of this cathodic compartment, I am just assuming it SRP of this cathode, just assume V volt. Then what will happen? A standard cell potential E naught of cell is equals to standard reaction potential of cathode minus standard reaction potential of anode, and here this is V volt and here this is A volt. So it will be V minus A volt. Okay. So these types of questions, silly types, small question that can be asked in the question. There the numerical data will be given. I have just assumed A and B volt. Okay. In the question, if J is asking any question or NIT is asking any question, then there will be numerical data. Okay. So now if you can define all these things in this way. Now, my dear student, I am just going to define the notation of cell. How will we define the notation of cell? Because there are so many parts in the cell. Just like anode, electrolytic solution was there, salt bridge was there. How will we denote or what is the standard notation of the cell, and in which way, in which sense the question will be given? Okay. So in the question, it won't be directly given this is anode, this is cathode. You have to understand from the standard notation. Just this will be the anode, this will be the cathode, this is the part of the salt bridge. Okay. So just understand one thing. In anode, what I have told you earlier, anode on the anode, oxidation reaction used to take place. So for the oxidation reaction, there is an increase in oxidation rate. Okay. So in anode compartment, Zn was getting converted into Zn2 plus 2 electron, and this reaction was happening on the anode, and this reaction is called as the oxidation reaction. Okay. Is it visual? Now this was the reaction which is happening at the anode, and this was the oxidation reaction. And on the cathode, what was happening over there? Cu2 plus ion was accepting 2 electron, is getting converted to Cu0 due to decrease in oxidation state. This reaction was happening over cathode, and this reaction was called as the reduction reaction. My dear students, just understand this thing. We already have defined the reduction reaction and oxidation reaction which will occur on the anode and which will occur on the cathode. Just understand one thing. Now, what is happening? Zn was in the solid state. This was also a notation part. Zn was in the solid state. It is getting converted to Zn2 plus, and it was going into the aqueous solution. So this will be written as aqueous solution. Okay. Now Cu2 plus ion was in aqueous solution. So you will have to write, or in the question this types of thing will be given. Okay. You have to understand. And Cu is getting converted to Cu0, and this will get accumulated on the surface of cathode in the solid form. Okay. So this was the notation. Now understand one thing. How will we define, or how will we note these things? Just understand. Zn solid will be written in this form. Zn2 plus aqueous. Okay. I am writing whole the notation first. Then after that I will define each and everything categorically. Second, these two lines will be given. These types of things. Now Cu2 plus ions will be like that. Cu2 plus aqueous solution, and this will be in the Cu solid. This is the notation part. My dear student, it is one of the important things. In the question you will see these things directly. There won't be anything given in this way. This is anode, this is cathode. You have to, these types of things will be given, and you have to understand this is anode, this is cathode. Okay. My dear student, understand one thing. This is the compartment of anode, anodic compartment, and this will be the cathodic compartment. And these two lines used to show salt bridge. This will show the salt bridge. Okay. And this single line shows there is a partition. Just understand one thing. I have told you this will be the anode, and here there is electrolytic solution. So this used to separate anode and electrolytic solution. This line used to separate cathode and electrolytic solution. So single line will separate electrolytic solution and their respective electrode, and double line will show the salt bridge. The part which is left of the salt bridge, which will be called as the anodic compartment, and which will be called as anode, and the part which is right side of the cathodic compartment, salt bridge, which will be called as the cathodic compartment. Okay. So my dear students, I am just terminate my lecture today. Okay. Next day onwards, I will carry on further topics of this topic, electrochemistry. Okay. So just go through the video first. Just go through the video, each and every video. If you will watch, then definitely you will be able to solve each and every question regarding these topics. I am just coming on this course to teach you each and every topic relating to that. I think one of the best lecture you will see over this channel up to electrochemistry, anything if you will see. Okay, so and I am just sharing you one thing, just go through the Singer's book of chemistry and solve the questions from there. If you feel any doubt, just put that doubt, just click the photo of that doubt and put this in the comment section. I will able to solve each and every time. Okay, I will be free for you 24 hours to solve your doubts. Okay, so thank you for today. Okay, bye.